Now, these headlights that are usually on Chryslers, the GM does it too, but mostly Chrysler. You're gonna find that they like to fog up, and it diminishes the distance that you can see dramatically. So the idea is to try to get this clear again. So what we do here, the things that I use, one is just some standard glass cleaner, Windex or Walmart kind, a scrub pad that's made specifically, these blue ones supposedly are non-scratch, but they do scratch. They're more so like about a 1500 grit. That would be your best pad to pick up at Walmart or whatever when you get your glass cleaner. But this is a specialty item that you'll have to get at the paint store. It's 1000 grit sponge block, and 1000 grit is the best number to use on trying to remove this oxidization and other imperfections that are on the headlight. So first, of course, you must clean it. You don't want to have a bunch of dirt that's on this thing to rub into it even harder so that you can scratch the piss out of it. I always like to make sure that this is saturated pretty good and getting off any of the old crap that was on there. Simply scrub it like you do any other item that you would have at your house. I like to go in one direction. You can go in multiple directions. As you see this brown crap starting to come off, you want to make sure to continue to wet this, so then that way you're able to continue having a decent looking scratch on it. So when I do this the first time, I call it the de-grunging, because we're getting off the first layer of the crud. And we want to make sure that we're getting kind of a uniform scratch on the item here. You can see now that the lines that were made from the manufacturing of the headlight are starting to appear. So it is indeed getting clearer. And I do it twice with the 1000 grit, just to make certain that I'm getting all the heavy oxidization off of it. It's obviously much easier to do this when it's on the car. So now the majority of the crap has been taken off. The cloudiness is diminished some. Now we'll use the glue pad, which is more so like a 1500 grit. And this is just more so cleaning the rest of the surface for the buffing aspect. And I only do that one time. You have to let it dry before you hit it with the buffer. You'll get a much better result. This here you can buy at Walmart. Now, the idea is that you're trying to get something that's going to work. You can buy some more aggressive compound and you will definitely leave swirl marks in your plastic. Fine, no big deal, right? You don't want to do that. This here works excellent on the paint, and it also works excellent on the headlights. It's kind of a in-between of what old school rubbing compound is, which is very aggressive, and then there's called glaze, which is real wussy, and it's just a step up from wax. This actually breaks down as it's being used, so the aggressiveness continues to go down the more that you're using it. So I always put it on the pad first. Others can put it, you can apply it directly to the headlight. It doesn't matter, but I like doing it this way so I can smear it in the proper locations where I need it. Again, this is way easier to do on the car. Frankly, I haven't done it on a stool before, so I don't know what the f is going to happen here. baby. Oh, you need to try this. You'll love it. It has a perfect amount of vibration. You gotta go in both directions. You just go in one direction, you're not gonna hit all the scratches. It's hard to hold on to. So don't do it this way. I don't need a bunch of people bitching that they got hit in their balls because they're holding the thing like I am. Now, use a multi-fiber microfiber.
You need me to stop filming and hold that, don't you?
Yes. As you see, the plastic came out dramatically clearer. The block for that 1,000 grit sandpaper thing costs around $6. This compound here, McGuire's Ultimate, is around $9. And the scratch pad, you can get a pack of 3 of them for like $3 or whatever. With the so-called investment that you did on your pieces for these things, you can do at least a dozen headlights, and it's under $20 to do this. You can use a sanding block. Good luck, because the loves to stick as you're going along. That's why I ended up using the sponge version of that.
Wow, Jack. You did a job on this one. Oh, wait. What did I tell you? Improv is 90% and
Yes.
like 10% gold.
As you can tell, there is a dramatic difference here. And it costs way less than the 3M product. Minimal time, minimal effort, and it is not rocket science.